It's mutual respect right there.
Mutual respect.
All right, now keeping it on the gaming tip because we're looking at this fine device right here in front of us, and I feel like you just and the man's just teasing us, Johnny. You are the first adopter in the Geek Down, well, here in house, to acquire a Nintendo Switch. You want to give us the inside stuff, my friend?
Yeah, so I brought this up a couple weeks ago or something like that, or a month ago.
You mean you rubbed it in? Yeah.
No, I talked about it and sort of gave some initial impressions, and now it finally came out this past Friday, and I spent pretty much. I took the day off on Friday.
Again, you realize, like, broadcast to folks.
Hey, man,
this dude,
I used a vacation
I can't come
day.
in. Oh, my God.
It wasn't a sick
Ebola.
day. It wasn't a sick day. It was a vacation day. Right? I did nice and proper. All right.
Dirty D's been locked in his house for like ever. I can't remember the last time I seen Dirty D on the show, and he been locked up since he got his Switch.
His son's like, Dad, I got to go to school.
He been asking your mother.
So, I've been playing the hell out of it all weekend. I haven't actually gotten to play it today. We have it on camera, and it's running right now, so we can
Switch on Twitch.
Put some stuff on. Maybe we'll have Zelda run. Maybe you can go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right, so
I'm just gonna out you real quick here. Jay was playing for like a good 20 minutes before the show. And just like I went to let Rob in the building. I came back. I'm like, damn it, why, hater? And I'm like, yo, you a priest, man. Tone it down. Just all right. So it is exciting gameplay from what I hear.
All right, so I'm gonna try to review the console itself and not include Zelda.
Okay,
why not? I need some help here. What am I doing?
Other than including the fact that Zelda is a launch title, so I will say this about Zelda. And sort of the Switch as a console handheld hybrid thing. To have Zelda, this particular Zelda, as a launch title is super, super important and definitely makes recommending this difficult.
Really?
Otherwise, if it didn't have this, I would not recommend the console. Not right now. I would just say wait for there to be more games. There's no rush. However, if you have if you don't have a Wii U, or you don't have a 3DS, definitely get this console. It's interesting. It gives you the best of both worlds. And
you heard what Johnny said. Screw it. Game Gear is better.
Game Gear.
So the big thing with the Switch is that you're able to put it on your TV, play games there, 1080p, awesome graphical yumminess. Not to the extent that you'll get on like PC or Xbox or PS4, but pretty close. It depends on the game itself. Some games will look better than others. The Fast Racing RMX game, I didn't play it, but I've seen videos of it running. It looks really impressive, and looks like it could sort of give games on like PS4 and whatnot a run for their money kind of thing.
Okay, because I remember the visual aspect being one of the main things they touted when advertising for the Switch. Like, this was supposed to be and I guess it's not technically a mobile system, but it is a freaking mobile system. It's on right here, right now. It's not like plugged in or anything.
No, it's not. It's running on its own power. So this
that was a huge claim, though.
This is without a doubt the most powerful handheld mobile device for gaming.
Okay.
Without a doubt. There's no question there. You won't be able to play. I mean, it's running this Zelda game, and it is phenomenal. The draw distance, I've never seen a game or played a game that has a draw distance like this game that is so far.
I don't mean to interrupt you, because I know our Twitch users probably can't see this.
I can't find a weapon.
Exactly. Our Facebook users can. These two have completely checked out of the show, because the second you handed that controller over there, they've been riveted to this spot.
Straight typical men right here.
Yeah, I mean,
seriously though, man.
Yeah, guilty as charged.
What bringing your wife to just like slap you anytime you lose focus? All right, Johnny, continue. Sorry.
But that's the game itself. But using that game as an example for what the graphical capabilities of the console are. So James said it himself. It's beautiful. This game is very beautiful. It's very stylized. You're not going to get the realistic high fidelity graphics of, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn, which just came out last week. You won't get something that looks like that, but you're going to get something that's going to be close. But not. It's never going to match the graphical capabilities. Now, with that said, what I believe is going to happen with this particular console is because it's very modular in design. For example, I'm holding up the grip controller that comes with it. Now, the whole aspect of this console, and not
flight sim crack pipe, yes,
not this console handheld, is that
you can call it that too.
Not all of it is actually here with me. There is a bigger part of it called the dock station, which I didn't bring over, but essentially you need the dock station to switch from playing on handheld to the TV itself, and that is just one of the components on this thing that makes it very modular. These controllers, these neon blue and red controllers on the side, can get pulled off. I'm going to try to pull it off without interrupting gameplay.
No, you go ahead. I'll pause.
There we go. So I got the red one right over here. So these are the Joy-Cons. It's complaining a bit. You can continue gameplay.
Like a game system made by Erector Set. Okay,
right.
You take off parts.
So you can take off different pieces of this console and play it however you see fit. That's a big part of it. Is that if you want to play with the two Joy-Cons separately in either hand detached, so you don't have to do like a T-Rex sort of grip while playing, you can do that, or you can latch them onto this grip over here and play on a more traditional controller, or you can get the Pro controller, which is what I got because I need to play Zelda with a Pro controller.
You gotta real controller. You elitist. I can't play with anything subpar blue.
No, I agree. I need a real controller.
And you can also use each of these Joy-Cons. You can turn them on the side, and essentially now you have two controllers.
Wait, like a mini little like old school NES controller. No, I believe you. I mean, I don't.
So
I got
turn
big
on
hands.
your side like this.
No, I think this is like more SNES reminiscent. Like this is an individual.
Yeah. The NES actually came with two controllers.
It's so tiny though, man. I'm like, look at these paws. All right, these
man hands.
Yeah.
So what they have is if you open that up.
All right. He got a special package.
So they also have like these little extender, I guess, straps, if you want to call it, which you can slip onto the Joy-Cons to sort of extend the side of it to make it a little bit bigger. Also, these shoulder buttons, it'll give it bigger buttons to press when you latch it on.
Damn, they thought of everything. I can't even make fun now.
So as I said, it's very, very modular, which is probably the most exciting part about it, is because it's so modular. The inevitable upgrade that I am almost certain is going to happen, when that comes out, all you really need to do is just upgrade the console part, the tablet part of itself, because you don't need to buy. So that saves you money because you already have the Joy-Con, you already have the grip, you already have the dock.
Damn it!
I'm not sure I understand the argument.
Language, sir.
I died. He got me. Sorry, he came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Now you gotta pass the controller.
I got the game over. I got to pass controller.
No, I'm out of my league here.
Everybody on Twitch sees me game over.
Let's wrap up on a quick note, because from what I'm seeing, now you said it doesn't have the library, but the current library, the large library, but the current library that exists now, does that make it worth getting for the hardcore gamers? Because even though more will come down the line, the games that are out for it already seem to have folks riveted once they jump in.
All right, so. Zelda, if you don't have a Wii U, or if you want to play the ideal format of Zelda, then get the Switch. It is worth buying a console for. Zelda is that good.
That legit.
Yeah, man. I was looking at it. It looked like I thought I was watching The Sound of Music for a second there.
It is really good. Just this one game here, it is worth buying a console for. Now, if you don't own a Wii U, then yeah. Definitely get the Switch. If you don't own a Wii U and you're a Nintendo fan-ish,
and boy,
get it. You're gonna love Zelda, and eventually there's gonna be some great games that are coming out for it. Now, the launch window of games that are coming out, and the games that are planned to come out for the remainder of this year, there's a lot there to be excited for. So there's Mario Kart that's planned out. There's a new fighting game called ARMS that Nintendo's making that's coming out within spring. There's Splatoon 2. There's a JRPG, a huge JRPG that I'm a big fan of called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's coming out. And then to top everything off for the remainder of this year, and I'm skipping a lot of other things. There's a ton of stuff coming out.
Mm-hmm.
One of the bigger games that's coming out, probably the biggest other than Zelda, is going to be a new Mario game, Mario Odyssey. So with all of those things taken into consideration, all of the massive number of indie games that are out right now, there's like 5 or 6 that are out right now, give or take, and there's going to be a lot more coming out very, very soon, and they're going to be speckled about. They did a presentation, like 60 indie games, like really good indie games coming out this year just for the Nintendo Switch, and that's not even all of them. So it's definitely going to have the lineup there. I would say if you are on the border of getting this or not, and don't think Zelda's going to cut it for you, or if you can get Zelda on the different on the Wii U, then hold out until the holidays and definitely get it then, because you're going to have a crazy amount of games and you're going to have a crazy good time with us.
All right, cool. So you heard it here. Johnny said skip it. Kidding. No, okay. So the fanboys, fangirls, hop on like now, pounce. While the getting's good, and the rest of everyone else, wait till there's a couple more games, but definitely earned your seal of approval.
Yes, and Zelda is definitely worth getting the console for.
All right, cool. Thank you very much. All right, now I want to turn the table over to my man Dale.